In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NHL games happening on November 28, 2022, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NHL games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 1 betting pick a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Tampa Bay Lightning versus Buffalo Sabres. The Tampa Bay Lightning face the Buffalo Sabres, with both teams looking to improve in the Atlantic Division. The Lightning have a 12-7-1 record, while the Sabres have a 9-12 record and have only won 2 of their last 10 games. Both teams hope to improve in the division and the Eastern Conference, and the upcoming game should be a great one as a result. The Lightning are 37-17 in their last 54 Monday games and 5-1 in their last 6 overall. The Sabres are 1-5 in their last 6 home games and 2-9 in their last 11 overall. The over is 8-3-1 in Lightning last 12 overall. The over is 10-4 in Sabres last 14 overall. The Lightning are 4-1 in the last 5 meetings in Buffalo and 23-5 in the last 28 meetings. The home team is 5-2 in the last 7 meetings. The favorite is 36-15 in the last 51 meetings. Over the past few years, these two teams have been polar opposites, with the Sabres having several number 1 overall picks, while the Lightning have reached 3 straight Stanley Cups, winning 2, so it's no surprise which one of these teams have dominated the head-to-head Atlantic Division rivalry. In the past 28 overall meetings between these two teams, the Lightning have compiled a 23-5 record, and in their past 5 games in Buffalo, the Lightning have won 4 of those games. So while the Sabres are much improved with the development of their young players, the Lightning are still the dominant team in this rivalry. The Tampa Bay Lightning are starting to look more and more like the Tampa Bay Lightning, a team that makes the most of their shots offensively and has been getting sharper defensively. The Buffalo Sabres have issues keeping the puck out of the net, and home ice hasn't helped all that much. These are just 2 teams heading in different directions, so the Tampa Bay Lightning money line is our full game side pick. The Lightning have the best goaltender in the world and a fantastic offensive unit, so while they're capable of playing several different styles, and in recent times, the trend is definitely towards the over, with a 5-1-1 over mark in the last 7 games head-to-head, with a 3-1-1 mark in the past 5 games played in Buffalo. For the Sabres, the over sits at 5-2 in their past 7 games overall against teams with a winning record, and for Tampa Bay, the over is 6-0-1 in their past 7 matchups against the Eastern Conference. So while this one may certainly be a one-sided matchup, there's bound to be plenty of goals scored. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Toronto Maple Leafs versus Detroit Red Wings. The Toronto Maple Leafs will travel to the Little Caesars Arena as they face off against the Detroit Red Wings in an Atlantic Division matchup. The Maple Leafs are second in the division and are on a 3-game winning streak after a 4-1 road victory over the Pittsburgh Penguins on Saturday. The Red Wings are third in the division and are on a 4-game winning streak after a 4-3 home shootout victory over the Arizona Coyotes on Friday. This will be the first of 4 games against one another. The Maple Leafs are 5-0 in their last 5 road games and 4-1 in their last 5 overall. The Red Wings are 5-2 in their last 7 home games and 4-0 in their last 4 overall. The under is 16-7-1 in Maple Leafs last 24 overall. The over is 5-2 in Red Wings last 7 overall. The Maple Leafs are 4-0 in the last 4 meetings in Detroit and 20-6 in the last 26 meetings. The favorite is 22-5 in the last 27 meetings. The Maple Leafs are the absolute favorites to bank a win here, having already beaten the Red Wings on 20 of the past 26 occasions, snatching a victory on each of their last 4 trips to Motor City. Toronto is riding a 5-game winning run on the road and has collected points in 8 straight games, triumphing in 6 of them. That being said, Detroit is an undoubtedly improved team compared to ones of the previous few seasons. It is unbeaten in 4 consecutive fixtures and has lost by more than 1 snipe in just one of its most recent 11 matchups, with the Maple Leafs triumphing by a margin of at least 2 tallies in just 3 of their past 10 overall games. The Toronto Maple Leafs are the better team and more trustworthy, and they're going to get the benefit of the doubt against teams still eager to prove themselves. However, the Detroit Red Wings are coming off a highly impressive week, and they have the offensive firepower to give the Maple Leafs a run. Both of these teams come into this game playing well and are second and third in the Atlantic Division standings. Detroit is on a 4-game winning streak, while Toronto is on a 3-game winning streak. This should be an excellent matchup, and I believe that this game could go either way. However, I like the value that the Red Wings are getting at home and in their current form, as it's hard to turn them down at this plus money price. So the Detroit Red Wings money line is our full game side pick. While 3 of the past 4 meetings between the Red Wings and the Maple Leafs in Detroit have been absolute goalfests, averaging no less than an incredible 11.6 strikes per encounter, do expect a considerably lower amount of snipes buried this time around. 6 of the previous 9 overall contests of Toronto have already delivered just a minimal number of markers, posting an average of 4.8 tallies per bout. 5 of the most recent 7 domestic matchups of the Red Wings, meanwhile, have all cruised below the set goal mark, averaging just 3.4 strikes per clash. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Vegas Golden Knights versus Columbus Blue Jackets. The Vegas Golden Knights face the Columbus Blue Jackets in a matchup between 2 teams having opposite starts to the season. The Golden Knights have a 16-6-1 record, which is the best in the Pacific Division, but are hoping to bounce back from 2 losses in a row. The Blue Jackets have a 7-12-1 record, and with back-to-back losses have fallen into last place in the Metropolitan Division. The Golden Knights look to remain near the top of the Western Conference, while the Blue Jackets hope to improve in the Metropolitan Division, and the upcoming game looks to be a good one as a result. The Golden Knights are 7-1 in their last 8 road games and 17-7 in their last 24 overall. The Blue Jackets are 1-6 in their last 7 games playing on 1 day's rest and 12-27 in their last 39 overall. The over is 6-0 in Golden Knights' last 6 road games. The over is 6-2 in Blue Jackets' last 8 overall. The Golden Knights are 2-5 in the last 7 meetings. The under is 5-2 in the last 7 meetings. Vegas has been one of the best teams in the NHL. They rank 7th in goals per game, 8th in shots per game, 6th in goals against per game, and 9th in shots against per game. Playing on the road has gone very well for the Golden Knights. They are 9-1 on the road this season. Jack Eichel leads Vegas with 26 points and 11 goals. He has recorded 1 or more points in 7 of the last 10 games. Defense and goaltending have been horrible for the Blue Jackets this season. They rank last in goals against per game and 31st in shots against per game. The Vegas Golden Knights have come back to earth a little, but they're still one of the more trustworthy teams in the league with an elite-level defense and has proven they can win on the road. The Columbus Blue Jackets have major defensive issues they have to work out, and they haven't done a lot of winning dating back to the end of last season. Vegas is the much better overall team, and they will defeat the Blue Jackets by 2 or more goals. So the Vegas Golden Knights to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Defense and goaltending have both been awful for the Blue Jackets this season. They rank last in goals against per game and 31st in shots against per game. Elvis Merzlikins has a record of 2-5-0 with a 4.74 goals against average and a .864 save percentage. Joonas Korpisalo has a record of 3-4-1 with a 3.75 goals against average and .899 save percentage. Vegas has been rolling on offense. They scored 3 or more goals in 6 of the last 10 games. The Golden Knights rank 7th in goals per game and 8th in shots per game. Jack Eichel leads Vegas with 26 points and 11 goals. He has recorded 1 or more points in 7 of the last 10 games. The Golden Knights will score on Columbus. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.